I just finished my first quarter, and not gonna lie, looking back at it, college is a. I took a lot of L's my first quarter of college. I haven't taken this many L's in like my whole life, Like, I didn't even know it was this possible to take this many L's. If I took that many L's in my first quarter of college, imagine how many L's people that have gone through college have taken. So I've decided to interview a couple people, just find out like what L's other people have taken, to make me feel better. Like my
You know what time it is.
Tell me about a time you've taken an L in college.
Okay, so one time I was going to get this Korean rice bowl, and I was like one of the only people in the store, and the cashier guy like hands me my number, and I wait, and then he calls my number. No one else is in the store, so I'm like, okay, he knows it's me. So I put my receipt in the trash, and I go to get my food, and then he's like, oh, can I have your number? I was like, yeah, sure. So I reached into the trash can and pulled my receipt out and handed it to him, and he was like, no, I meant your phone number. I was like, oh, no, sorry. And that is an L I took in college. Cut.
Basically, there's this one time, first week of college, I was rushing for an Asian sorority just for fun, and basically we snuck alcohol into the club or whatever, and we hella drank, and basically what happened was I ended up dancing with the dude, but I didn't even know how he looked like. So my roommate was next to me and she was sober, and basically I just looked up at the guy and I was like, I don't know how you look like, but you're probably cute. And right after that, I basically blacked out and peed in a recycle bin. So afterwards, yeah, that was my first college blackout experience. So there you have it.
So freshman year, I was in a relationship with a guy for a little too long, and I was kind of embarrassed about it. So I decided not to tell anyone about it. And then I went on a ski trip with him. Didn't tell anyone about that either. Saw my best friend go down a ski slope from afar. Best friends, Tyler. And I hid from both of them. And I didn't tell my best friends about it till like a year and a half later. Sorry, Tyler. Yeah, then like 3 years later, I was just trying to be casual, right? And I was talking to a bunch of dudes, and 3 of them said they were in love with me within the span of a week. So we're doing great. Are we done? Yes. Yeah.
The biggest L I took in college, bro. Do you want the long version or short version?
No, whatever you want.
Whatever I want? Alright. Fucking, alright. I guess, this is like freshman year. Me and my friends were out late drinking, gooning around. We just got back from getting burritos. And so we were at the dorm and shit, just chilling, bro. My homie pulls out this like fat ass blunt, bro. And he's like, you want to hit? I'm faded as fuck still, but I'm like, okay, fuck it, right? I'm invincible. Okay? And so, we get hella lit, bro. Let me think, bro. And then, I start feeling a little bubbling in my stomach, bro. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, I don't know if it's puke or, it's the burritos I ate. So I went to the bathroom, just have some time to chill out, bro.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm sitting on the toilet, bro, just shitting my I dropped a Big Bertha on that shit. I didn't fucking Tommy Fog on it. Yeah, bro. And then I smelled my own shit, bro. Like, it was fucking bad, bro. Like, it was down the hall, you could smell that shit.
Oh, because the burrito.
Yeah, exactly. And so, yeah, bro. After smelling it, bro, I had to just throw up, bro. I had to, yeah.
You real good your own shit.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's definitely the biggest L I've taken in college, definitely.
So, After I got newly initiated, I was a sophomore in college. So me and my pledge bros wanted to make a mark, right? So we wanted to develop our own will where everybody would have to Wu-Tang once a semester. But to start it, everyone in the group had to Wu-Tang. So 2 of my other friends had already Wu-Tanged a blunt, and I had never Wu-Tanged a blunt. I didn't even know what it was until they had told me what it was. So lo and behold, after a meeting one day, we all go to my friend's apartment to smoke a fat blunt. We smoked, plenty, we were fine. And when it came down to it, it was my turn to Wu-Tang. So I come up and I have the tiny little roach. Honestly, it wasn't even that small, it was kind of big. And they tell me just breathe in, inhale, and just swallow it. So I take it, I put it in my mouth, and I breathe in real quick, and instead of swallowing it, it hits the back of my throat and bounces back into my mouth, at which point I exhale, and it burns even hotter because I put a lot more oxygen into it, and my mouth turns orange. And I realize it's super hot, I instantly chew down, and then I swallow it with a bunch of water, having already burned the back of my throat. It's the biggest L I took.
Fuck. Don't use your hand. Just leave it there in your mouth for a second and then start when you want.
This looks like a little. Dude, this looks like